coming. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So it's Valentine's Day today, and it's a Valentine's edition of the relationship Q&A. So we're going to be talking about everything Valentine. Okay, we know there's so much hype about Valentine. So much hype, so much going on. Everyone talking about Valentine. I've been on YouTube today, and everyone is going on about Valentine. So yes, it's Valentine's Day today, the 14th of February, 2021, and we'll be talking about Valentine. But thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything I need set up. Okay. Thank you so much. Who have I got in the building? Yeah, guys in Dubai. Thank you so much for coming. Church Online, I think. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. So yes, Relationship Builders Forum. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I saw you were live today, but I was a bit busy, so I couldn't join you. But thank you so much for showing up for me. I really appreciate you. So yes, today we'll be talking about everything relationship. I'm going to make it as brief and as short as possible because I know that it's Valentine's Day and so many people want to go about doing one thing or the other. So I don't intend to keep everyone for too long. But we'll just have a little chat, just a very chilled conversation today, really. That's what we'll be having. Okay, so we're talking about the misconceptions of Build Rose. Thank you so much for coming. I see you there. Thank you so much. How are you? How is everyone doing? And how are you celebrating your Valentine? More like, how are you celebrating your Valentine? Okay, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. So today is everything Valentine. Okay, so how are you celebrating? That's the question. Are you doing anything? Are you alone? Are you with your partner, with your husband? Okay, so Beyond Rose says she's fine. Thank you so much for that, Rose. I really appreciate you for coming today. Okay, so I'm just but thank you all so much for coming. I don't know what's happening to my Facebook. I'm live on Facebook as well, but I don't know what's going on. It's just not working. But thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. So today we're talking about everything Valentine. Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay, we are good. Valentine is all chilled out. That's good to know. Yes, that's how it should be. It should be chilled out. Tristan Love Channel, thank you so much for coming. How are you? How's your Valentine going? Thank you. So like I said, it's just going to be a very chill conversation with everyone today. Just having a chat really about Valentine. Okay, and we know that there's so much hype about Valentine. You need to do this, you need to do that. My partner needs to do this, my partner needs to do that. But at the same time, we know that there are some people that are alone. Okay, I was in, I think it was Yangas today, and she was talking about being alone on Valentine's Day for the first time. So when you're alone, what do you do? What are you going to do? And when you're alone and by yourself on Valentine's Day? Okay, so we know that a lot of times people start feeling bad, people start feeling sad when they're alone because there's a preconception in everyone's heart that, okay, you should be with someone on Valentine's Day, you should be with your husband or with your partner. Okay, so that's one of the preconceptions. Elias Matters, thank you for coming. A talk with Richie, thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you so much for coming. So the first preconception that I'm talking about, and please feel free to leave your comments in the comment box as well. And thank you for sharing me out as well, guys. But it's going to be as quick as possible because I appreciate that everyone might have plans. Okay, so the first preconception, the misconception I'm going to talk about is the fact that there's a preconception that you need to be with someone on Valentine's Day. And if you have any preconception, any misconception, just put it in the chat as well. Elias Mata, thank you so much. Good evening. How are you? How's your Valentine going? Well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. I've got 8 amazing people in the house, 2 people on Facebook, I think. Thank you so much. My Facebook is just I don't know what's going on with it today. Click to expand. Okay, but thank you guys so much for coming. So the first preconception is that you need to be with someone, and that puts a lot of pressure on people. Basically, like, it puts a lot of pressure on people, thinking that if they're alone, then they won't be happy on Valentine's Day. And I was just chatting with my friends on our WhatsApp group just now, like, oh, if you know you are spending your Valentine alone, let's hear what you're doing for Valentine. And a number of people are spending Valentine by themselves, you know. And so you look amazing, right? Thank you so much. Oye on demand, thank you so much for coming. I don't know if that name sounds familiar, but if I have you, I haven't seen you recently. But thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Okay, so I was just speaking with some of my friends now, and we're talking about the fact that a lot of people are under pressure because um they're expected that you should be with someone on Valentine's Day, and that shouldn't be the case, because we know Alera and thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't know what's been happening to my to my Facebook, to be honest, but it's just come up. Thank you so much, Alera. You're always there for me. I really appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure because the society expects us to be with someone, okay? And that puts a lot of pressure on people, and it shouldn't be, because we know that there are some people like Yangas. Thank you so much, Yangas. Okay, I was in your LS today, and she was talking about what does she need to do because she's alone on this day for the first time in 20 years. Okay, I'm like, you've got us around here. It's just telephone calls. There's telephone calls. There's this, there's that. But it is a notion that the society has put in our head. The expectation that the society has put in us, that you have to be with someone on Valentine's Day, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, and there's also the feeling that, okay, you need to celebrate Valentine's Day on this day, which is the 14th, but it doesn't have to be that way. So Valentine is about sharing love, is about sharing affection towards people, not just your spouse. So you can do that every day and any day. It doesn't have to be on a specific day. Say for instance your partner is away, you can say, okay, you know what, we'll celebrate our Valentine at a different date. If you best channel, thank you so much for coming. Okay, talk with Richie. Say people think that their partners must give them, whether they can afford it or not. So that's another misconception. Okay, so that's another misconception, but we'll come to that in a minute, Richie. Okay, so the first one is the fact that, okay, I have to be with someone. And a lot of time, I remember growing up while I was younger, a lot of times we're like, okay, you know what, who is going to be my Val? Who will be my Val? Who will be my Val? If you don't have a Val, it's as if you're on your own in your own world, you know. So there's pressure on people. Bonnie, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I see you there. Thank you. So there's a lot of pressure on people to say, okay, you know what, you need to be with someone. I have to have someone on Valentine's Day. And sometimes people go into relationship for just the sake of Valentine, and after Valentine, they're heartbroken. Okay, a lot of that happens. I've seen that happen as I was growing up. Okay, and I'm here today to correct that notion that you don't have to be with someone on Valentine's Day. You can be on your own and give yourself some love. Okay, and I was saying to my friend just now, one of them said, oh, he's just having a glass of wine by himself, which is cool. And me, I'm here. I'm having a glass of wine myself and some chocolates. You can decide to do whatever you want to do on Valentine's Day your way. Okay, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be with someone if you can't. If you can be with your partner, by all means, that's completely fine. That's amazing. But we need to bear in mind that not all the time, we can't always have that. And if we're not able to have, maybe your partner is away on holiday, or maybe for business or anything like that, or maybe your partner is even working, today is Sunday, and then some people work on Sundays as well. So if your partner is working, or if you're both busy, you can say, okay, you know what, let's celebrate this day on a different date. Or you can say, you know what, every day is Valentine anyway. So it depends on the approach you want to go about it, because it's all Valentine, it's all about love, it's all about sharing, it's all about caring. It doesn't have to be on a specific date, okay? And the relationship is saying, hello everyone, happy Valentine to you, or happy Valentine to you too. The elder say, relax and enjoy yourself alone, like how I spent my Valentine. Exactly. Relax, enjoy yourself, and just be happy. It's just like any other day, just like today is Sunday. I'm doing my live stream just like any other day. I know that some people might want to have plans. Some people might want to have plans, but once we finish with my LS, then you can go about your plans. So I'm going to make it as short as possible. Okay, and Richie said some people expect, so another misconception is the fact that, okay, you must give me a gift, whether you can afford it or not. And a lot of times people feel that this gift has to be special, it has to be expensive. Okay, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, indeed, so much heartache after Valentine's. Yes, and that's so true, because a lot of people are getting themselves involved, like, okay, just for this, I want to get involved with someone just for Valentine's, so I can be with someone, so I can get a gift from someone. Okay, and a lot of times after Valentine's Day, you see a lot of people are heartbroken. A lot of things happen. Okay, we know a lot of things happen on Valentine's Day, and at the end of the day, people get heartbroken, people get hurt afterwards. Okay, okay, and Richie was saying that sometimes people feel like they have to be gifted. So my partner has to buy me a gift, whether he can afford it or not. And that puts a lot of pressure on the men as well. Okay, it puts a lot of pressure on the men. I was watching something on YouTube yesterday, and the guy was saying that he has high blood pressure because he's under Valentine pressure. He's under Valentine pressure, so he's having a high blood pressure. Okay, and that's the thing. A lot of women will send their men into having high blood pressure because they want to satisfy their needs. They want this, they want that. They expect them to be gifted. They expect that the gift should be expensive and special. It's good if you can afford it. By all means, I'm not saying don't give gifts. Okay, I would love to have a gift on Valentine's Day. I would love it, but don't put your partner under unnecessary pressure because of Valentine. Okay, that's just the point I'm trying to make. But thank you guys so much for all your contributions. Okay, so another misconception, dear relax, enjoy yourself alone, like how I spent my Valentine. Okay, yes, indeed, so true, heartbreak after Valentine. Okay, Bonnie saying she slept off after, and she slept off, slept on by Valentine. Okay, thank you so much. If you dare, channel, well, guys, let me know what you think about what we're having, the discussion we're having. No gift, no love. Young guys, you say no gift, no love. Okay, so that's not 100% true, because sometimes you can love someone and you can show them you love them in a different way. Buying a gift makes it sweeter. Okay. Someone said money cannot buy love, but it makes love sweeter. So if you can afford a gift, by all means, get your partner a gift. That would be great. And it doesn't have to be from the man. It can come from the woman as well. So if you're buying a gift, it can come from you as a woman. You can say, okay, you know what? I'm going to treat you to a gift on Valentine's Day. Why you'd also treat me to a gift on Valentine's Day? So that would be awesome. Okay, so but that's really really important. So we buy each other gifts on Valentine's Day. I made some eba and soup, very different though. See, that's another way. So if you know that your husband or your partner loves certain kind of meal, you can decide that, okay, you know what, I'm going to prepare my partner's favorite meal for that day just to make him happy. Okay, and someone was saying, I can't remember who it was yesterday that was talking about preparing salmon for, who was it? Preparing salmon. I don't know, I think it was who was it? Yeah, Wendy, she's talking about preparing salmon for her husband. She does it any other day. She doesn't wait for Valentine. So she can decide that, you know what, I want to give my husband a treat today, and she prepares his favorite meal. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a specific day. It can be any day, it can be any time. Okay, but that's also true. So prepare your partner's favorite meal and then make them happy whenever you can. Okay. So Bernie is saying that my brothers have gone to my uncle, so it's just me here and my parents. You don't have to buy gifts. You can make gifts. It's always from the heart, usually, then when it's made. And that's also true. It doesn't have to, because some people expect that you buy me a gift, and when you buy me a gift, it has to be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. It's the intention from the heart that actually matters, that, okay, you care about me, or I care about you enough to want to do something special, something nice for you. Okay, so it's really, really important that we bear that in mind. Okay, so we've talked about a few misconceptions. Richie sent me a message. I can't read it now because I'm on my phone. Okay, so Okay, and again, some people think that okay, because it's Valentine's Day, it's all about the S word. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that word here on my live stream, but some people feel like okay, it's Valentine's Day, therefore we must have we must go to bed. I'm going to use that word. I think that's I don't know if I'm allowed to use this on my live stream. Okay, so they feel that okay, because it's Valentine's Day, then we must go to bed together. Okay, but it doesn't. The truth of the matter is, Valentine's is not about and going to bed. It's not about sleeping together. It's about showing love. Paulette Lifestyle, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. So we're just talking about the misconception, what people think and feel about Valentine that might not necessarily be true. It's okay, but it's not compulsory. Okay, and the one we're talking about, I'll not risk it. Most streams get flagged nowadays. Okay, thank you very much, Bunny. So people feel that okay, because it's Valentine, the message I sent you post is private. Not okay. That's fine. I'll read it later, Richie. So people feel a lot of people when it comes to Valentine, their number one issue, the first thing on their mind is like, okay, you know what? It's Valentine. We're going to do the do. I'm going to use that word. They must do the do, but it's not the reason for Valentine. And love is different from doing the do. It's completely different. Okay, so you can love someone and not do the do, or you can do the do with someone and not love them. Okay, so it's really important that we bear in mind that it's not about, but you find out that the majority of people, especially those that are younger, when they think about Valentine, that's what they think about. Okay, but someone said we know now, we know better. Okay, and I remember when I was at uni, sitting down and asking myself, God, I can just imagine if this world comes to an end today on Valentine's Day, what's going to happen? That was just me there and thinking like, oh my God, what if this world comes to an end on this day, the 14th of February? I can't remember what year it was now. And every year I have the same thought, like, okay, if this world comes to an end today, what is going to happen? Rich said she's waiting for many people in 9 months. And it's true, so many people get pregnant, even unwanted pregnancy, because they won't take precaution because of it. Okay, and like I said, every year I still find myself having the same thought. What if, like on Valentine's night, like tonight, this world comes to an end? Maybe Jesus Christ decided, like, you know what? I don't know how many of us are Christians here, but if the world just comes to an end now, how many people will go to heaven? How many people will go to hell? That's just my mind, like, because I know that so many people get into what they're not supposed to get into, all in the name of Valentine. Okay, all in the name of Valentine. And it's not the best. It's not the best. We don't need to have that preconception in our heart. We want to show love. Okay, and the world comes to an end on Valentine's. Lord have mercy. Exactly. That's my point as well. And I still think that every year I think about it like, oh God, please let this world not come to an end. If this world comes to an end today, Vienna's Beauty, thank you for coming. Okay, if this world comes to an end, what's going to happen to people? Because so many people will be committing atrocities. So that's just my little mind thinking. But thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. And another misconception that people have is they thought that okay, Valentine has to be between me and my partner, or me and my husband, has to be for couples. But it doesn't. We know that it's not, love is not just about partners. Love is not just about couples. Love is about the people around you, okay? Your family, your friends, even the people you can't see, people that are not even part of your family. Some people can decide, you know what, today, Elliot Matters, thank you so much. Thank you for that amazing super chat. Thank you. That's my Valentine. That's my second gift for Valentine. I got a rose from Didi Uncut at Nyangas in Dubai. That was my first present, and this is my second present. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so like I was saying, it's not just about you and your couple and your partner. It's not just about couples. Love is love. We share love to people. We share love to our friends. We share love to our family. We share love to people that we don't know. Okay, so some people can decide, you know what, I'm going to go to the less privileged and give them help or give them support or give them something to help them during this time. Okay, so that might be their way of showing love. Okay, so it doesn't have to be between you and your partner. It doesn't have to be between you and your husband or your wife. You can show love to other people that are not even related to you. Okay, it's really terrible. Lots happen on this day. Young youths destroy their life because of sake of love in quotes. And it's true. A lot of people destroy their life, destroy their destinies, go into relationships that they're not supposed to. They don't even go into relationship. They just want to be with someone that will buy them a gift or be with someone that they can do the do with on that day, you know. And it's really, really sad because after that day, what happens? What happens after the day? Fitness Study, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so a lot of people go into atrocities, they commit a lot of things, and then after that day, that's what we're talking about. What happens after that day? Thank you for that amazing share as well, and Fitness Study. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so what happens after the day? Okay, is what we are talking about. Some people get pregnant, some people, different things would happen. And I know that recently in Africa, a lot of people get into the hands of ritualists because they want a special gift, and then they fall into the hands of the wrong people, all in the name of Valentine. Okay, a relationship builder, I think the thing is that the values of people will always come through every day, Valentine's Day or not. And that's also true. And that's why I said, Esther's Chronicle, thank you so much for coming. I see you there. Thank you so, so much. Okay, and that's why I said before, you want to celebrate Valentine, not just on Valentine's Day, but every other day, because you don't have to wait until Valentine. Yes, you can make it special, more special on that day. But yes, please spoil the chat with the love hearts. I want to see the love hearts because it's Valentine's Day. Please, 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 let's see some colors. Inspirational by Marie, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's not wait until it's Valentine. Let's show love to our partners. Let's show love to our friends. Let's show love every single day. Okay, so my message today is just to encourage. Thank you guys so much for the love hearts. I really appreciate it. And the roses, thank you so much. Inspirational by Marie, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. So my message here today is Precious Meal, thank you so much. Esther Chronicles, thank you. Let me show that there. Thank you so much. Okay, Success Secrets TV, thank you so much for coming. Success Space TV, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my live stream. So today, my message to everyone is, even though it's Valentine's Day, let's not wait until it's Valentine's Day before we show love. Let's not wait until it's Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for the roses, Elias Matters. Thank you. Let's not wait until it's Valentine's Day before we show love to our partners. Let's not wait until it's Valentine before we show love to our friends and family. Let's show love every single day. Okay, so it's really, really important. Success. Oh, Victory Space, thank you. I didn't know it was you. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Precious Meal, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure I saw you. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. So it's a special day, of course, for everyone. It's a day of a day to celebrate. But like I said, let's not wait until it's Valentine before we celebrate, before we show love to each other. Okay, and another thing, I think the one reason, one major thing I'm going to talk about today is for those people that are alone on this special day. A lot of people are alone. Okay, so don't feel bad. Don't feel like you are alone, therefore you can't enjoy your day. Show yourself some love, and that's why we talk about self-love. Okay, because if you don't show yourself love, the likelihood is that no one is going to show you love on a day like this. Precious Meal, thank you so much for sharing me out. I do appreciate you. Thank you. On a day like this, even though you are alone, don't feel bad like, okay, I'm alone. Make yourself happy. Do what you must to make yourself happy. Get yourself a bottle of wine. Soak yourself in the bar. Wingo Comedy, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. So make yourself happy. Valentine is just another day of the week. It's another day. Today happens to be Sunday. It's just another day of the week. So don't get it in your head like, oh, today is Valentine. Today is Valentine. It has to be special. Or it has to. If you can make it special for yourself, that's what you want to do. If you, if with your partner, if you're with your husband or your wife, then that's good. But if you're not, then don't kill yourself. Make yourself happy, because like I said, it's another day of the week. It's just another day. Okay, and you can show love. If you can celebrate Valentine today, like what's her name? Nyangas. When your hobby comes, or you can decide, okay, you know what, we're going to celebrate when you come back. So that's something you want to think about, instead of making yourself feel bad or feel sorry for yourself. Okay, I like making myself happy. Remember on my birthday as well, I was on my own. Okay, I was on my own on my birthday. I said to myself, like, this is the best birthday I've had. I've never had a birthday as good like as this. I was so happy. I made myself happy. I bought myself gift. I gifted myself. I made the best use of it, because that's how I can show myself some love. Okay, so it's really important. Vienna City says, yes, we can make it a little more special today, but it should be an all round thing. Love means love, and not just love for one person, but love for humanity. And that's also right. Not just love for your partner, not just love for your children, but love for humanity. Okay, so you want to do good. It doesn't have to be the same, the February 14th. You can show love any other day. No, okay. Ringo, okay. Relationship builder says it's okay to love on yourself. Definitely, that's my favorite thing to do. You can call me selfish if you want, but that's one of my favorite things to do. I love myself. I love to show myself love, because if I don't love myself first, who's going to love? Who's going to show me that love? Okay, so yes, you'll soak myself in the bath while watching a movie. Yes, definitely. So that's one thing you should do. And yeah, guys, that's something for you to do tonight. Okay. Good evening. Yeah, Victoria America, thank you for coming. Where have you been? I've missed you. Where have you been? Thank you for coming. Right, okay. Where am I? Instagram message, yes, it's another day. Showing love every day is the most important thing. Exactly. Absolutely. It's another day of a week. Okay. Greetings. Thunder Scorpion. Thank you so much. I saw your face today. It was good to see you, Thunder Scorpion. Thank you so much for coming. Esther's Chronicle, love should not be limited to a day. That's so right. Explanation by Marie says, yes, I've just jumped. We also have to love ourselves too. Precious means you're very correct. Then you're changing Valentine's Day. Chandra Scorpion. Hello, Mango. Hi, Chandra Scorpion. Relationship Forum says you can't give what you don't have. You need to show yourself love. Exactly. And that's why it's one of my favorite things to do. I love to love myself so I can give love to the next person, so I can love my husband properly. Okay. Gang, thank you so much. It's the best channel. Tonda says, and Thunder has started. I know that's Thunder for you. Victoria says, I missed you too. I missed you more. I even had to call Richie. I'm like, where is Victoria? I've not seen her for a while. But thank you so much for coming. I've been around, but a bit busy. Okay, that's fine. Esther Chronicles, greetings. Okay, so that's so true. So we're all of the same opinion. Like, let's not love on a specific day. Let's love every day. Okay, so love every day. If you're alone, show yourself some love, because that's the only way you'll be able to give love back to the person next to you. That's the only way you can love your partner or your spouse or your children. If you don't love yourself, it will show, because you won't be able to love someone else. So be kind to yourself. So even though you might be alone, it's an opportunity for you to just lavish yourself with some love. Mommy BTV, thank you so much for coming. Okay, cool deal. We go with check. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so like I said before, yes, let's love every day. Okay, so that's just the message we're preaching today. Love every day and love yourself. Don't feel like because you're alone you need to be sad. Don't feel like because you don't have your partner with you, or maybe you don't even have a relationship. It's fine for you not to be in a relationship for now. That doesn't mean that it's going to be like that all the time. Okay, come next year or even come next month. You might be having a beautiful day. That will be your Valentine. So let's not feel sad or feel bad because we don't have relationships. Let's not go into wrong relationship. Let's not do things or make wrong decisions just because we want to be with someone on Valentine's Day. Okay, so that's really important. Relationship, they say the world is challenging enough. Be kind to yourself, which is so true. Be kind to yourself, because if you go out, there's so much challenges. You've got your job, you've got your children, your family, you've got this. Outside my house, it's snowing, like it's super cold. There's the virus going on. There's a vaccine. There's so much going on. The least you can do for yourself is to give yourself some love. Okay, so it's really important. Busuma Barrier, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Love and lost to yourself. All right. That's from Thunder Scorpion. She said you should love and lust them yourself. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. Like I said, it was going to be a very short one. I appreciate everyone that's coming today. I've got 19 people in the house. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. Eno, anyway, thank you so much. I've got you on Facebook. Thank you for coming. I've got Precious Meal. Thank you. Inspiration by Mary. Thank you. Busuma Barrier, Wingo Comedy, Relationship Builders. And thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. Now I've got 21 people in the house. And I'm just about rounding up the session. But thank you guys so much for coming. Elias Matters, Success Secrets, Victory Space, Behold Rose. Thank you all so much for coming. It's just a quick one just to say happy Valentine to you all. Happy Valentine's to everyone. Stay safe, stay well wherever you are. Love on yourself. If you're alone, love on yourself. Okay, show yourself some love. And if you're with your partner, then by all means, enjoy your day. And I was saying to my friends just now, send us some pictures so that we can see how you're spending your day, if possible. No rounding up. Yes, go and enjoy your Valentine. Okay, so love on yourself. Don't think that, okay, because you're alone, you can't have fun or you can't be happy. My dear, that's when you should even be happy. Okay, that's when you should really be happy. But thank you all so much for coming. Just a quick one to say happy Valentine. Stay safe, stay well, everyone, and have a beautiful week ahead of you. Okay, and hopefully by God's grace, I'll see you next week, Sunday at 5. Chime Ozama. You came just at the right time. Thank you so much. Fitness Study Training. Thank you, Richie. Thank you so much. I talk with Richie. The Delta Peking. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate every single one of you for coming. I appreciate you. But it's just about rounding up. Give me a thumbs up as you come in if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. Who else have I got? Elias Matters. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself too, Rose. Thank you so much. Okay, so have a beautiful week ahead. Stay safe. Enjoy your Valentine. Okay, whatever you do, make yourself happy. Don't be sad. Don't feel alone because you're by yourself. Make yourself happy. Love on yourself. Okay. Hope I'm not late. So the Delta Peking, we're closing now. And guys, so my LS is normally 1 hour on Sundays, from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock on Sundays. Okay, it's always 1 hour. So please, if you want to come on my live stream, then please be on time as well. Otherwise, you'll be coming, I'll be going. But today we just decided to do a quick one because it's Valentine's Day, and I understand that a lot of people might have other plans for Valentine. I have plans for my Valentine as well. So but so thank you so much. The Delta Picking, what we just talked about is Valentine. You can celebrate Valentine any day. It doesn't have to be on a specific day. And if you're alone, don't feel bad. Okay, love on yourself. Make yourself happy. Okay, Chimozama. My neighbor's wife is coming over after he goes to work tonight to keep me calm. Nah. I saw you today. I don't believe you anymore. Thunder Scorpion. I saw your video today, so anything you say on my live stream now, I know you're just talking. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, stay safe, stay well, and live your best life every day. Okay, thank you very much, and bye. Bye.